Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Has a pop! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just shot at goal!
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
And it's played forward. Mateus. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Rashford. He's made sure that that won't get through. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Beckham. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Ronaldinho, and here's Rashford. And that's been won straight back. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Maldini. And it's Ronaldinho. Wan-Bissaka. Forlan has created one goal already. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Rashford. Nedved. Maldini is charging up on the overlap. Tries to get it clear. Mateus. Ronaldinho plays it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Schuler positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Reflections on the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try...
Has a goal! And in it goes!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Let down by a lack of accuracy. Wan-Bissaka, Schüller, Mateus, and here's Maldini, and here's Inzaghi. He's gone for it! Really well taken goal, and the game is well and truly turned on its head. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. It's going to be a double change then. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning.
He'll have a go! Oh, that is rather wayward.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Wan-Bissaka. Filippo Inzaghi. Khan catches it safely. Mateus.
Well, the omens aren't looking favourable for them because they're chasing the ball too much.
Mateus. Now it's Inzaghi.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's got through to him. Could move up a gear here. Goes for goal! It's a goal!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that. Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Gets it back. And it's Cruyff. What a... He's had a shot! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. So perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. The action has already started. He spotted the run and played him through. Chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
And the defence was completely beaten then. Exploiting that space in behind has proven very effective for them in this game. It's good stuff.
Conte, Casemiro, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo is onto it and can take it up. Has a hit! Nedved. Rashford. Now, can he capitalise? He's got away. Cut out in the nick of time. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
And it's Messi. And here's Torres. Shapes to shoot! Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Pavard. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Puyol does well to read it and intercepts. Maldini. Forward it goes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well read, he sorted that out. And it's played forward. Now a chance to break. Forlan. Rashford. He gets past his man. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And he's there to hoof it away. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Oh, real danger here. He's left his man. Casemiro. There is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's just been exhilarating, Peter, and leaving everyone wishing for a little bit more, but you'll have one manager now trying to exercise more control, so we can only hope that they go at it again in similar fashion.
Leading 1-0 at the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Now the counter. And it's Rashford. Rashford proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Now it's Torres. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Torres. Now it's Messi. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. That's a corner kick. Massive leap! It's a brilliant interception. Could move up a gear here. Beckham. Casemiro goes looking. Now it's Forlan. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must. It's real chance! It's in! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So the lead now is 2.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's been taken straight back. Room for a shot. Czech catches it safely. Ronaldinho. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nedved. And the counter is on. Inzaghi. Now it's Nedved. This could... has a goal! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that.
Speculative strike. Davis. Beckham. Fernando Torres. And that's it. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Your reflections then, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome...
Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up. Has a hit! And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Forlan. He's got through. Could be. And the shot! And he's done it!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on. This could be rather exciting. Well, those two have a lovely understanding and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Strong punch. Tries to get it clear. Rashford absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Now it's Van Basten. And here's Forlan. Oh, terrible pass. Fabinho. And it's Van Basten. Rashford. Rashford was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, that is asking for trouble. Sticks it away. They have come roaring back. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
He could be... Forlan! They've scored! And again they hit the front. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Needed a better pass there. Nedved positions himself well and cuts it out. Beckham. And here's Forlan. He's there to receive it. Van Basten. Rashford. It has got... He's had a go! Really well taken goal. What remarkable powers of recovery. Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And it's Van Basten. Rashford. Beckham. Rashford. Roberto Carlos. 2 minutes to be added on. Forward it goes. The referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. Well, the action has already resumed here. Maldini. Rashford. Shot at goal! Big moment! Massive goal!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold...
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Change being made here, presumably to tighten their defence.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's reacted quickly, and it needed that.
And here's Van Basten, and he's cut it out. Nedved. Maldini gets into the right position to intercept. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Kimmich. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Big chance! And in it goes! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And here's Rashford. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Pavard. And here's Torres. And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Torres. Torres plays it out to the wing. Fabinho. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Kimmich, well positioned to make that interception. He hits it! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Rashford is flagged offside.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Rashford. Vieira plays it forward. Fernand and Torres! It's in! Into the lead once more.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to...
Inzaghi! Good strike, quite an alarm. And it's Nedved. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Nedved. And here's Rashford. Now it's Van Pat. He'll have a go. And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed. Real chance! Caught offside that time. And that's been won straight back. And it's Rashford. Played back in. Pavard goes looking. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And the finish! Goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Vieira. That's a decent ball. Shapes to shoot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Great leap! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Repelled by the keeper. He's gone for it! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. Keeper's ball. Vieira hoists it forward. Rashford, good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's played forward, cuts it out. Nedved, pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's straight offside. Nedved. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Now the counter, gets away from his opponent. That's a brilliant interception. Nedved. Forlan. Has a hit! He's got away with one there. Forward it goes. Forlan. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Has a go! In it goes! They have come roaring back!
Well, you know, thinking about...
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. Second period then underway. It's broken loose. Going for goal. It's bounced out. A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, his reaction to that was ultra-sharp, Peter. His anticipation is in fine working order.
Pavard. And it's Beckham. And here's Forlan. Forlan! Goal!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Vieira plays it forward. Beckham. And here's Rashford. Timely intervention.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Good ball, it's found its top. It's Rashford! It's in! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Beckham tries to get it forward quickly. Gerrard drives it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Puyol goes looking.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Gerrard. He's made sure that that won't get through. Good take, and he's had a look. And that would have won it.
Fernando Torres should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Puyol gets it away. Pavard. Schüller. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Forward it goes. A real chance to break. He's left his man. Tries a shot! He has done it! With so little time left! Grandstand finish! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
He's had a shot! It's in! Dying minutes, and we're all square again! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Big chance! The last act of a game, which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack. All Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it.
It's Rashford!
Clears it out of harm's way. Schüller. Maldini. Nedved. Rashford. Over to the left. Nedved. Now can he... And the shot! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Rashford, and he's gone for it! It's in! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Rashford, Forlan. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Park Ji-sung. Now it's Forlan, and here's Rashford.
Rashford really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Done very well to intervene. Referee's given a throw. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Scholes. And here's Torres. Nedved with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. It's Park Ji-sung. Surely! Cut out in the nick of time. Beckham. He's through the middle. Gets away from his opponent. Park Ji-sung. Beckham battles to win it back. And it's played forward. Now it's Forlan. And the ball's come out. Shot at goal! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Hoists it forward. And the first half is done. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Well, the action has already resumed here. And here's Torres, played back in. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Torres. Oh, good interception. Maldini. Nedved, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Forlan. Rashford could complete a hat-trick. Forlan! What a hit! The save was firm.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Fernando Torres. Vieira goes looking. Maldini. Forward it goes. Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! Great save, that was not easy.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
And it's Beckham. And here's Forlan. Maldini gets it back. Maldini plays it forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Nedved. And he's there to cut it out. And they've been caught out here. And that's a throw-in. Has a pop! Great reaction, and in again! No mistake! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Casillas did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
And here comes the corner.
Sula is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Cleared away. And the shot! Chance, but it's gone begging.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
And once more they can't get through. Vieira. Vieira shows great strength. Ronaldinho. Dashing forward at pace. And it's Fernando Torres. That's a decent ball. Real chance! Oh, taken with style! Oh, surely that completes the demolition. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Has a hit!
Oh, extraordinary. All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Robertson plays it forward. Kante drives it forward. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Kante. Cruyff plays it out to the wing. And here's Suarez. Oh, he's broken through. Cruyff. Well read, he sorted that out. Rashford. So it is still 0-0. Koulibaly positions himself well and cuts it out. Vieira. Robertson.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And the finish! It's in!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! No, he's missed it.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Out to the right. And it's Forlan. Rashford has been caught there, it's a foul.
Well, he can get masterful control on free kicks, and his focus is usually second to none.
Beckham! Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Beckham with the opportunity to showcase his dead ball craft. And he's there to clear it. So it's going to be another corner. Oh, smart save. And now they can launch a counter. He's got away. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Has a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp. Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right to...
Header! Oh, good stop by the keeper. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rashford takes control of it and he's on the move. Now it's Beckham. He's left his man, and a shot! They've scored! They are right back in business.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and
the whistle goes for half-time. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. The midway point of the game.
well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant, and as for the managers, check your heart rate.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Rashford! He's done very well to get to that.
Rashford really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Lewandowski gets away from his opponent, goes for goal! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Nedved. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Wan-Bissaka, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. And here's Rashford. Rashford unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's had that put on a plate. Forlan has a go! A real chance and a real let-off.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Robertson does well there, alert. Wan-Bissaka tries to get it forward quickly. Maldini battles to win it back. Forlan. Forlan needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Gets the better of his man. And here's Cruyff. Shot at goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he is going into that little black book. Pavard.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Koulibaly gets it back.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
It's a throw-in. And it's Inzaghi. Fernando Torres fires from distance. That is absolutely glorious! He's got himself a peach of a goal! And the comeback is complete! And as long-range strikes go, that is a belter, just brilliant.
Oh, that's such a pure strike. It was goal-bound as soon as it left his foot. Fantastic.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Ronaldinho, he gets past his man. He's gone for it.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Maldini. Gets it back. Got a shot away. And for a moment, time stood still.
Really was just waiting.
So that's it. It is all over. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and...
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
My vote's going to Diego Forlan here. He's prepared to get through an enormous amount of work for his team, and for any little morsel to feed on too, and when he gets a chance, he's usually lethal.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Maldini. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. That's a promising ball, and he's shown him a clean pair. Has a hit! This could fall anywhere! De Bruyne battles to win it back. Vieira. And through to the goalkeeper. Just brushed off the ball there. And here's Rashford. Big chance! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Rashford simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Rodri. Cuts it out. Rashford. Forlan. A heavy challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Torres. He's made sure that that won't get through. Vieira. Nedved drives it forward. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass...
Has a pop! And he heaves it forward. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oh, great ball! It's Forlan! The captain scores!